Hi, everybody. I'm Nathan Poppy, the entertainment editor here at the Oklahoman, and I'm standing next to Michelle Bowie, who is handling all the fun press from the Norman Music Festival. And so we've been playing some music at LunchRox from bands that are playing at Norman Music Festival. Can you just give me an idea of the volume, the number of bands that are playing at this festival that's been going on for 9 years now?
Yeah. So this year we had the most applicants we've ever had before. We had 700 people apply, and unfortunately we could only have about half. But there are 350 different performances happening. Besides musicians, there's performing arts and also the stand-up comedians.
And if you take a look at the list of talent, you've got some great headlining sets planned from Nikki Lane, Cloud Nothings, but there's a huge amount of local talent. Can you just speak to me about how much of this lineup is filled with really talented local acts?
The tagline that Norman Music Festival tries to keep up with is free, original, and Oklahoma. So we really take that very near and dear to our hearts. So I really want to say it's like 70 to 80% are local talent. You know, they're people that you can see down the road, but some people only come out to play at this festival.
And it's always a ton of fun. And at the end of the day, like Michelle said, it's free, and it's an incredible opportunity to get a taste of the talent that we have in Oklahoma. I mean, right now we're listening to Talos, who's going to perform inside the Sooner Theater. And I mean, they've got something really cool. Who's joining them for that show?
So they've been doing this really cool thing called the Soft Exchange, and they actually have a dance troupe that comes in. The first performance that they did was for their music video, Soft Waters, which I think you can still find online. And so now it'll be a live performance at the Sooner Theater Friday night.
And that's just a small taste of all the stuff that's going on April 21st through the 23rd. Downtown Norman is the place to be, and it's just going to be a really good time. So, Michelle, thank you for talking to us about Norman Music Fest.
Yeah, thank you for having us here.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
All right, Gannon, Saucee Sicilian. It's doing pretty good, huh?
It's doing great, better than we ever expected, and hopefully it just keeps on getting better.
Yeah, well, if the pizza and the meatballs continue to stay as good as they are, or as I had today, I don't think that's going to be a problem for you. What's the secret?
I think, you know, we do what we love to do, and we're doing it like my great-grandma, my mother's grandma does it. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't try and cut any corners. We keep everything fresh. Being on a truck, we don't have a lot of storage, so everything is fresh that we get in. Mm-hmm. And I think we do it with passion and love.
Yeah. All right, so Neapolitan-style pizza for the unwashed masses. Explain what that is.
You know, really, it's just cooking at a very high temperature on what we're doing. Today, we're about 750 degrees that we were getting at. We like to cook at about 825, 850. Mm-hmm. Very light dough. It's going to be like a bread, and it cooks within 90 seconds.
That's cool. Now, and you're burning wood, right?
Doing 100% wood. We're doing a pecan hickory blend all the time, and we have no natural gas, and like to keep it as old school as we can.
Super cool. Now, you told me, too, some interesting stuff about the meats that you use.
All of our meats we get from my cousin's deli in New York City, so our capicola, sopressata, prosciutto, and our pepperoni comes in on a weekly basis. We hand slice every morning our pepperoni, make sure everyone has a fresh cut of meat as it can happen, and I think delivering fresh meat also helps out quite a bit.
Well, for those of you who don't know what any of that stuff was, it's delicious. All right, it's all good. But yeah, I appreciate it. Now, tell folks, how can they keep up with you?
You can look for us on Instagram, social media-wise. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. It's the Saucee Sicilian. Feel free to give me a call. Our number is 405-412-0789. And just look for us around the city. We try to be out about 6 days a week.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You bet.